G'day guys, here we are today looking at multiplying and dividing decimals, really money I guess, problem solving, and we're looking at what is called the best buy. For example, what is the best to buy, the 24 slab of Cokes or the 6-pack of Coca-Cola? Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, so I guess our learning intention is to solve multiplication problems using money in order to find out which items are the best value for money, and our success criteria is going to be this: number 1, to find out the total cost of the packet items; number 2, to divide to find the cost of items per unit using a calculator; number 3, to compare those deals; and number 4, to identify which deals have or has the cheaper items per unit. So is it easier or cheaper to get 1 can of Coke, or should we buy the 24 pack of Coke? I wonder. Let's have a go. Okay, we're in the teaching phase here, and I guess the question is, cans of Coke cost $30 for a slab of 24, $30 for a slab of 24, or $8 for a 6-pack. So that means $30 for a slab of 24, or $8 for a 6-pack. So, which is the best buy? How are you going to get the most Coca-Cola for your money? So let's start to take this question apart a little bit. Let's say there's $30 and there is $4.24, isn't there? Right, so you pay $30 and you get 24 cans of Coke, right? Or you could pay $8, right, and you'll get 6 cans of Coke. Right, so the question is, which is the best value? Which way do you get the most Coca-Cola for your dollar? And like our success criteria said, that's going to start to, we're going to have to find that out with a division. And we're actually going to have to find out how much is per can of Coke when you're buying the 24 cans. And we're going to have to find out how much is per can of Coke when you're buying the 6 cans. So let's just start with the first bit, with the 24 cans. So I wonder how we're going to find out what is the price of each can of Coke if it's $30 for the 24 cans. Well, it's a division, and it's a division that I haven't taught you. It's actually called a long division, and I haven't taught you long division, and I'm not going to start. It's not really Year 6 work, but it looks a bit like this. $30 divided by 24, because that's going to give us the price per can at this rate of the $30 for 24. So you're actually going to get your calculator for this, guys, and you are going to type in 30.00, and that's your $30, right? And then you're going to hit the divide by button, and then you're going to hit 24, and then you're going to press equals. And you should actually get an answer that is $1.25, which means that it is costing you $1.25 per can if you take this deal, right? So let's just write that down so we remember it. $1.25, which is for the first deal here. Okay, so that's our first deal per can. But let's not forget our second deal. We've got to work out how much is it per can if it was $8 for 6 cans, because that is that deal, isn't it? And we might try and do that one in red. This one up here is in blue, I guess, and this one can be in red. So $8 for 6 cans means we've got to do another division sum, and this is what this is going to look like. It's going to look like 6 into $8. I'll write that down. And that's, we can actually do that because that's just short division. Let's just keep the decimal point there. So because the decimal point will always go above where the decimal point is, we need to keep our place value columns in line. So 6 into 8 goes, I guess, 1, right? Cross it out, and a remainder of 2. 6 into 20 goes, I guess, 3 times. Cross it out, and a remainder of 2. And 6 into 20 goes again 3 times, and a remainder of 2. So we'll just round that off, and we'll say that that is $1.33. So guys, I guess that when it comes to, we can say the best buy, well, for the 24 cans, each can actually costs you $1.25. But if you buy the 6-pack of cans, each can costs you $1.33. So that means the slab of 24 is definitely your best buy. Okay, let's have a look at one together. Okay guys, here we are doing one together. We're doing one together. So let's have a go at this together. Glue sticks cost $16.80 for a pack of 12, or you can buy them per unit, like each one, for $1.20. Which is the best buy? Well, you can't just work it out in your head. You have to, using the strategy that we just spoke about, or I just demonstrated, we're going to have to use that. So the first thing is we should write them down. So let's write them down together. $16.80 for 12 and $1.20 for 1. Oh, so there's only really one sum to do here. We already know the per unit price here. So we've got to do something to this. Okay, we've got to do something to this one up here. This one here, this one I'm going over now. We already know that it's $1.20 for 1 for this second deal per unit. Okay, so we've got to work out how much it is per can. If for 12 cans you're paying $16.80. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Pause me and think. Tell me if you can work out what we're going to do. Right, I hope you've sort of worked out that we've got to use division. And the division sum we're going to be doing is this. The division sum is $16.80, right, divided by what? Divided by 12. That's going to tell us the per can deal. That's going to tell us the price per, the per glue stick deal, the price per glue stick. So 12 into $16.80. And by the way, again, that's long division. I haven't taught you that. So grab your calculator, thank you. Type in 16.80, divide by 12, and then press equals, and you will get 1.4, which is the same as 1.40 cents. So that means that each glue stick is $1.40. So can you tell me which is the best buy? The packet of 12, which is $1.40, or the individual purchases? What do you think? And I hope you worked out it was definitely the individual purchase. Look, the individual purchase just costs $1.20. So your best buy would be the single purchase. Single purchase. Okay? Hey there guys, we're in the try phase. And you are going to try one all by yourself. Okay, I'll give you a bit of a hint. Chocolate bars cost $10.20 for a packet of 6. They cost $16.50 for a 10 pack, or $1.50 each. So you're going to have to work out what is the best buy using the strategies we've been looking at. Okay, pause me and have a go. Okay, here's what I hope you did. I hope you popped down that $10.20, right? I guess equaled 6, didn't it? It equaled 6 chocolate bars. And I hope you popped down that $16.50, right? Let's say equaled 10 chocolate bars. And I hope you popped down that, the last option here, $1.50, well, I guess that's another option, equals 1 chocolate bar. So we've got to work out, of course, per chocolate bar, if the whole lot costs $10.20, what's it going to be? So the sum you should have done was $10.20 divided by 6, and we can actually do that because that's short division, can't we? So that's 6 into 10 goes 1, pop that decimal down point there, carry the 4, 6 into 42 goes 7, and of course that's 1, and 6 into 0 goes 0, so that's $1.70 for the packet of 6. That would be $1.70 per can. Now the other option was, of course, the $16.50 option, so that's another division, so $16.50 divided by 10, and I guess that is actually a long division, so I'm happy for you to get a calculator there and do that one. I'm not too fussed about that. So I wonder if you got the answer. $1.65, 1.65, and actually we could have just dropped that 0 there because we're dividing by 10, couldn't we? So just remember that. So that's $1.65. Now, of course, the single option down here, the one per can, was of course $1.50. And I guess that's interesting. The cheapest option, the best buy, was buying them as single cans, just for $1.50. Okay, guys, this has been Teach Together Try. We've been looking at the best buy, working with money, with decimals, and I hope this has been somewhat helpful. Okay, we've looked at multiplication and division. Okay, see you later.